What's up, y'all? Never a dull moment in the city. So we're out here today on the Hawk 250. How's everybody doing? Hope y'all having a great day. Today we're gonna take a little ride. Not the most beautiful day, like 90% chance of rain. So today we're gonna take a little ride in the Hawk 250. We did have about 30 minutes of sunlight earlier today. Gonna have a little fun today, y'all. Just a little bit. My helmet's dirty. Let me get some of this mess off of here. Got a lens wipe here. Use these for the eyeglasses. But I figured it'd work pretty well for cleaning off this lens too. Let's talk about some of the different type of people you're gonna meet when you start riding your Hawk. I find that funny sometimes to talk about that. Just for entertainment purposes, guys. I know sometimes when I talk about you guys, you take it personally. It's all in good fun. Don't go get all butt hurt because you feel like I'm talking about you. In fact, most of us Hawk riders have a lot of these things in common. We don't do all of them, we do some of them. But sometimes it's good to take a look at yourself and laugh. So this is what I cleaned it with, a Zeiss lens cleaning wipe. Looks pretty good. Has some dirt, smudges, fingerprints, things like that on the lens. Need that good visibility, y'all. Speaking of good visibility, that's one type of rider you're gonna meet when you start riding your Hawk. The ACGAT guy. I think I probably fit into that category. The ACGAT guy, y'all. That's the guy who has to have on all of his equipment before he even ride his motorcycle. I mean, he's totally dedicated to safety. For longevity reasons, probably. Want to make sure he can keep on riding long after other people have given up or either can't ride anymore. Anyway, the ACGAT guy, like I said, he won't leave home without all the equipment on. In fact, he'll get a mile away from home, turn around and come back because he forgot to put on his protective underwear. The ACGAT guy never throws caution to the wind. He always makes sure he's 100% before he goes out, so he doesn't have any accidents. In fact, he spends about at least half of his riding time in the parking lots doing maneuvers to practice for that moment where things may get out of control. He wants to always be in control. And then there's the presenter. The presenter wants to make sure you know everything about the Hawk. He'll go over it in detail, tell you about every single part that's on there and what it does. And in fact, he makes sure that in every single video he points out something about the Hawk that you never even knew about. Tools. Toolbox. Burrito case. And I was thinking I had to store my tools under the seat. Yeah, the presenter guy, in every video, you'll notice he has another 1,000 miles on his bike, but it looks perfectly new, and you've never seen him ride it. And you guys, of course, you know I had to mention the cheesers. These are the people that are mechanical engineers by nature. You know, they believe that you have to change every single part, not every single part, but all the major parts of this Chinese bike with superior Chinese parts to improve the shitty quality. The cheesers, man, what I like to call them. No respect to my internet guru, Mr. Cheese himself, but you guys do stuff that you never even thought about doing just because you mentioned it once or twice. agreement as anything, even if he doesn't do it himself. In fact, most of you guys, you've tried every single jet in your carburetors. There's known to man. And you're still looking for that one. That right one. When in reality, there's not any carburetor that you can get for the Hawk that's going to improve the performance that much. Better than the one that's in there. So anyway, like I said, FIPO for entertainment purposes only. I hope you guys got a laugh out of there. Hawk 250, baby. Oh man, that guy forgot his gloves, man. You can't do that. Can't roll without the gloves, y'all. Man, it's a pretty bike. So let me just show you what I did last. Maybe I didn't show you guys. So I had all that acid on the cover here and the battery leaking. It feels a lot smoother. I sanded it down, painted it with some Rust-Oleum paint. I should have thinned it out a little bit better. Like some thick spots, but it looked really good. I could do a light sand and go over it one more time. Alright guys, let's go get the gloves. So yeah, there are plenty other types of Hawk riders you're going to encounter. Most of them are going to be online. And if you want to hear more about the type of people you're going to meet when you start riding your Hawk, go ahead and subscribe. Hit like down there. Hit that like button. And we'll see about making you guys another video that may include yourself. So my front fender looks a little bit crooked. I left it leaning up against the wall and it bent it out of shape a little bit. You guys saw me maneuver around in the DB14 the other day in circles and stuff. I don't think I could do that on a Hawk the same way. It's not as agile. It's rush hour, y'all. It's just like 4:30. This is the worst time to be out. I better get it in now before those stimulus chicks come out, y'all. Once they get out, it's gonna be really crazy out here. Warmed up, y'all. I haven't been on a bike for a couple of days. Yesterday I worked on my truck. Oh, Uptown Vibe Studio. I thought it was some kind of music studio or a video studio. That's a barber salon or something. Hairstylist. Let's go take a closer look. Oh yeah, I did see the barber pole spinning around like that. I was like, oh, it looks like a stylist. They got the videos on there. It's getting started. Let's go check it out. They got some graffiti up. Uptown Studio. Uptown Vibe Studio. Yeah, I wish it came out yesterday because it was like 70 degrees and nice out. The city was popping, but I hadn't worked on my truck since fall. So I wanted to see if I could get that easy out stuck out of my spark plug hole. I made some progress, but I still got a little ways to go. It's only like maybe a 1/4 inch of it stuck down in there, so it shouldn't be too much more drilling. Got probably 25% of it grinded away. If I can get enough of the easy out ground away, I can dig it out with a pick. This is the street, and this street down here is where that dog chased me on a DB14 the other day. The street right here. Also, I heard a kid got bit recently at the school. A dog behind the church. I wonder if it's the same dog. Yeah, but when I cut back behind the dog's house, so I sped past just in case he was still loose. He didn't come get me through the back way. It was that fight or flight, y'all. I would have had to fight him if I would have got knocked off my bike or crashed or anything, or he would have bit me. But I figured it's best to get the hell away. And once that instinct took over, man, I flew the hell up out of here. I jumped over that curb. I didn't stop till I got to my street. I was watching the Moto Man today, y'all. I need to get some higher aerial type footage so I can show how I maneuver in these little small spaces here. You guys can probably tell. Practice skills do go a long way. I know doing figure eights and circles and U-turns seem a bit basic, but it just helps you get better control of the bike. So when you do run into a situation, you can probably work your way out of it because you can handle the bike a lot better. You know, leaning and stuff like that, looking, using head control or head and eyes, throttle control. If you guys want to learn how to become better riders, definitely check out the Moto Man, Jerry Palladino. Ride like a pro, baby. So yeah, the ACAT guy probably spent half of his time in the parking lots, improving his skills over time. Oh, someone was shooting fireworks? Or did they just get that up out of the woods? I think that was sitting back in the woods since July 4th. They probably just picked it up and set it over there. Got a tree fall, y'all. Hello. So yeah, I just wanted to get out, get warmed up on the bike, get me some riding in before rain. And now that I got the bike all warmed up, I almost went for a night ride last night. It was so nice, guys. But it was really quiet, and I was like, oh, I don't want to disturb the peace. But now that my bike's all warmed up, we have like a 90% chance of rain right now. But if it's clear tonight, I'm not going to ride my bike at night in the rain. But if it's clear tonight, I'm going to go out again. Hey, birdie. It's pretty peaceful out here. Another reason why I came out today is to do an audio experiment, guys. I know when I'm riding on the road at a fast speed, you can't hear me because of the wind noise and all that stuff. I keep my GoPro mounted to my helmet, and I don't have an external mic on the GoPro. I'm going to do the same thing today. I have my windshield open, so you can probably hear me, but you're also going to hear the wind noise. I have a mic on. Right now I'm going to do this. Let the windshield down, and I'm going to use the audio from my iPhone and see if I can sync it. We'll see how this goes, guys. If I can sync the sound, we should get some good sound, at least when I'm riding.